欢迎回到篮球禁区的林书豪特别节目。我们都知道，好小子是一个敬虔的基督徒，而且他也时常在自己拍摄的影片最后放上一点圣经的话。
不过，林书豪最喜欢的圣经经节是哪一处呢？请他自己说说看。
可以跟我们分享一下你最喜欢的圣经经节吗
？I like Romans 5:3-5, and I like Romans 8:28. They both talk a lot about dealing with adversity, and when things don't go your way, what your outlook on life should be, and what it means to trust in God and how to trust in God. So those two verses are very near and dear to my heart. During the D League, during my rookie year, those two verses were the two verses that really, they were kind of the cornerstones for me, in the sense that when things weren't going well, I would recite and reread and study those verses and continually repeat it to myself to remind myself, where I'm at right now. May not be where I want to be, but there's a reason, there's a purpose that's beyond what I can imagine.
当然，我们最常看到的还是林书豪在球场上的表现。不过，观众朋友们一定很好奇吧？林书豪他私底下一天的生活是什么样子呢？
所以说，接下来这段影片就要带你来看看好小子是怎么度过他的一天。
I just keep reminding myself to kind of be free of all of my own expectations and the pressures that a typical athlete faces, and I just try to remind myself, go out there, have fun, smile on the court, and just be myself, be free, and be really aggressive. I'm Jeremy Lin, I'm a point guard for the Houston Rockets, and this is a day in the life, game day. There's so much stuff that you need to do every day to maintain your physical health. My biggest thing is energy. If I have a lot of energy in my legs, I play better defense, I get more steals, I run more in transition, my jumpers tend not to be short. I focus so much on making sure that I have enough energy in my legs, enough juice to play the way I want to that night. I think the key is just to keep building, and it's great when you see like hope, when you see potential, and now we're starting to kind of achieve the things that we had been talking about earlier. The games that we let slip early in the season, some of those we're starting to close now, and so it's really nice to see that. We just finished shoot around. Nash and Kobe Bryant are pretty good, that's what we learned this morning. Juicing driving is basically 20 million freeways. If you go the speed limit, you'll be one of the fastest cars on the freeway. Everything is slow out here, man. It's the way I like it. Now I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna eat my omelet. Omelet flow, ham, tomato, mushroom, peppers, onions. One of my more recent hobbies that I started this year is just learning to play the piano. I only know about 3 songs right now. Basically on game days, I try to do as much as nothing as possible until like right before the game, and I try to save all my energy. All right, it's time for my nap. I'll see you in 4 hours. I normally shift into game mode when I wake up after my nap. I spend about 30 minutes to an hour, and I kind of just read my Bible and pray about the game and what I want to accomplish that night.
If we don't win, I'm never making one of these YouTube videos again.
I had to go into the game with a certain mindset.
Be free on the court, have fun on the court, and smile a lot when I'm out there.
If I have that mindset, everything will happen instinctually. I try to make sure that I play my game and I feel like when I do that, I'll be all right, and I don't have to worry about who I'm necessarily going up against. I think when I focus too much on the other person, I lose sight of, what I need to do myself. When I come out to warm up at the 20-minute mark, when there's 20 minutes left before tip-off, we come out as a team, we come through the tunnel. That's when everything just turns into business mode, and it's all about getting my body going, and I try to get a full sweat before the game, so by the time the game starts, I'm done warming up. Chandler proposed the idea of making a really creative handshake, and then James saw it, and we thought it'd be a great idea, the three of us, if we all got in and kind of made one together. So now we have a three-person thing going right before tip-off.
Ahead to Jeremy Lin, 1-on-3, attacks Meeks, goes right to the rim, lays it up and in.
Once the game starts, it's pretty much all like a blur.
Stutter steps, worked over mid, a world piece to the rim, the layup.
Not too much is going on in my mind besides what's going on in that game. I try to make sure that I play my game, and I feel like when I do that, I'll be all right.
Rebound tapped it to Lin, press 24, Lin will raise up for a three in the air. He hits! Rockets now with their biggest lead of the game.
A standing ovation from this sellout crowd here tonight in Houston.
If you have that mindset where you're going to be aggressive and just be yourself, everything comes a lot more natural and free.
Out nitrogen and makes the temperature negative 170 degrees Celsius, and then all the blood rushes to your heart, and then when you get out, the blood rushes back to the rest of your body, and it creates massive regeneration. We got a big win tonight against the Lakers. We're headed to the airport right now, fly to New Orleans. We're gonna play there tomorrow. So thanks for following me today. Day in the life, game day.
哇，看过这段影片之后，只能说台上10分钟，台下10年功。很多人都很羡慕职业球员可以用打球当作职业，但是他们在球场上艰苦的训练，还有呢，他们在客场作战的时候奔波的辛苦，真的也是其他的职业所难以比拟的。
当然呢，我们要再一次的感谢这些球员带给我们最高水准的篮球赛。那么今天的篮球禁区特别节目就到这边告一个段落嘞。再一次的感谢恩佩兄来和我们一起笑谈篮球，感谢您的收看，下次再会，拜拜。
Man, Jeremy Lin is so hot. He is